this has been a fantastic series. It's one of the best, but the acts have been great. But there's been a lot of spite from within or without towards the show for some reason. Stories have leaked out which aren't true. The contracts, which only a few people have, they've never leaked before. It seems that someone perhaps is trying to spoil what should be a great night on Saturday. What are your feelings towards the sort of mischief makers or maker?
To be honest with you, Nigel, I don't think that's the case. I think that when you're on a successful show, you have to accept that you're going to get nice things written about you and sometimes not so nice things. And everybody wants to sell papers, and if the show's hot, they'll write things about the show. It has got a lot of leaks, but it's a massive, massive, show now. People make a few quid selling stories. It's part of the territory. I think if it was, getting 100,000 viewers, none of you guys would be here, none of you guys would be interested. I'd rather have it this way than nothing at all. And I think, on the whole, you lot have been very fair, and when you get a good story, you got to run with it, I guess. I don't think it's been spiteful. I wouldn't say that it's been nasty at all. I think that it all feels this week that it's a big occasion, and I think that's exciting.
There's been rumours that you didn't want Alexandra to win because she would be direct competition for Leona. Then there was rumours that you wanted her to win because she would be the biggest international star. I just wonder, taking the mentor out of it and speaking as a record company boss, who do you think would be the biggest star, or have you got a personal favourite who you think deserves to win most?
I think that Leona, incredibly talented girl, love her to bits. She's now one of the biggest stars in the world. If we had an opportunity to sign an artist who could sell as many records as that, you would obviously do it. It'd be crazy not to, because someone else would sign her. We'd make the records different. I mean, this is with the assumption, of course, that Alex is going to win, and I'm not sure yet. But never really crossed my mind the Leona thing at all. I think they're both great female singers. I think what's incredible is the fact that this country suddenly is producing singers who you talk about in the same breath as Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. I mean, it's phenomenal. The fact that they're coming through a talent show, it's unbelievable. I mean, you just wouldn't have believed this a few years ago. So, it's a high-class problem. I think under the current climate, I would say that it's more important to win the show this year than any other year. Like every other business, the record business, it's tougher than it was last year. I can guarantee the winner's going to get an awful lot of support, but I'm not going to make any decisions until the show's over. So I would say to each one of the acts, try and win.
Thank you.
No pressure.
Hi.
It's 150 grand to the winner, and that's a lot of dosh. Add in the recording costs, which are between £300,000 and £500,000, videos 200 grand, 250 advertising, 150 marketing. We make over £1 million commitment to the winner. That's why it's described as a £1 million recording contract.